Hello everyone, so today we are going to be talking about what you can expect from each of the biggest theme parks in the UK for the 2025 season. So as we know, in the 2025 season, Alton Towers are opening their new ride, Toxicator. So that will be opening when the park opens on the 15th of March. So expect massive queues for that, obviously. And also there's going to be a giant change in the ride access pass for it. They won't let more than one set of ride access passes on the ride at once. I think they learnt from like Nemesis, from everyone just piling on the ride from those sort of queues, so they're trying to tackle down on it. So the queue for the ride access pass might be really long and you're probably just better off waiting in the main queue for that. Of course, as we know, there's been quite a lot of closures around the park and things that will not be ready for the 2025 opening. So the Blade has actually been removed from the park. It is permanently gone now, along as Flabio's Fantastic Fandango. We also have Skyride, Hex and Congo River Rapids. I did make a video and I will just place it here for you with more of a detailed explanation of what is going on with that. But yeah, they will not be ready for the opening of the season. Bear that in mind because obviously really the Skyride is the main one there, so if you do have trouble walking around the park, there will not be the Skyride there. For this season, the Slammer has actually been taken down. There's been no replacements announced yet, but that area of the park is now just flat, and I guess that's not really, it's an update really. So Amity Beach has now closed. They have actually filed for planning permission for a new area to go in there, so basically an area with a stage. It's a new plaza with some like food and beverages and that sort of thing, but they're still waiting planning permission, so that area will be closed for the 2025 season. Thorpe Park hasn't actually got any new coasters coming or anything, but it's just general updates that, you know, will look better. They are actually undergoing a major transformation in 2025, so the parks area, which is called Wild Asia, will actually be closed for the season. So we are missing quite a few rides from that area. So it doesn't really look good if you are actually going in the 2025 season, so I would bear that one in mind. But this is making way for the massively hyped, rumoured Minecraft Land, which I'm very excited. I really want to go and see that. I love Minecraft. So another point is the Scorpion Express, which has been SPNO, standing but not operating for quite a long time anyway, will not be coming back. They've announced that. So we've got those whole areas that are just closed, nothing happening. So it just makes people aware that there's probably not going to be a lot of attractions around the park. So really consider if you want to go this year, because it just seems like it's not worth it. It seems like it's just going to be one giant construction area. Deep Sea Adventure is finally coming back. That has been standing and not operating for a while now, so it will be coming back in the season. As we know, the shows have been cut all the way around the Merlin parks, and obviously Legoland was sort of known for its like shows, so that has actually been cut. So the puppet show, the pirate show, they have been cut from the park. Skyrider, the park's cycle monorail, has now officially left the park, so that will not be opening in 2025. Viking River Splash is still closed, with no updates on that, so that is still going to be a ride that's standing but not operating. So next we've got Blackpool Pleasure Beach, which I am already aware that Blackpool has already opened, but we can still talk about it because people still would like to know like what they're going to see and that sort of thing. So the river caves are still closed, but they have actually placed a sign outside, which is good news because that has just been sat there looking basically abandoned for quite a long time now. So they've placed a sign outside with a quote from Van Gogh and a statement reading that we are currently reimagining the river caves for your future enjoyment. So obviously there is no confirmed sort of date or anything for the ride, but it's still good that we are going to be seeing it come back because they could have just got rid of it. And so the former ride Ice Blast has been standing but not operating for a very long time as well. It's not opened at the start of the season because it's getting a re-theme with a new pressure cylinder, so obviously it'll be a bit of a different experience from Ice Blast. With no opening date so far, it has been rumoured to open early on in the season, but obviously not the start of the season because we don't have it yet. It's also been repainted, and at the moment it's just standing there with scaffolding on it. So also with Pleasure Beach, several existing attractions including Eddie Stobart Convoy, Alpine Rally, Thompson Carousel, Gallopers and Red Arrow Skyforce will be closed. So there's a lot of things to be closed. So it's also like Chessington World of Adventures, like it's just sort of sad to see all these things like not operating. Obviously we do sort of know what is going on with Chessington, but we don't know what is going on with Blackpool, and it's a lot of rides to be closed all at the same time. I mean, probably with like Skyforce, they've lost the sponsorship with the Red Arrows. That could explain that one, but the rest of them, it just seems really random to close them all at the same time. So a new dark ride is actually coming called Ghostly Manor, an interactive shooting dark ride. The Raging River ride has been removed to make way for a new area in 2026. The Lost River is getting a big refurbishment with a rumoured simulation element. There is no scheduled opening day for that yet. So that is all that we actually know from these different theme parks. Some of them have actually opened at the time of filming, but it's still very interesting so people know what they're actually going to walk into when they go into these parks, because it's such a shame to see these rides closed, taken down, and then, you know, it's not really known to the general public about all of this. So it's just like a little guide to show you what is actually going on. Just a rough guide. I'm not going to go into everything, but just the basics of what people want to know when they go into the park. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and please subscribe. I can't wait for Alton Towers. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. But I'm not going for opening day, I'm going for the 21st of March, which is still Alton After Dark, which I keep on saying so many times, but I just can't wait. I want to be back in Towers. I'll be happy there. Life will be great. So I hope you enjoyed this video then, and goodbye everyone.